is cold, the house is too quiet. I'm still rehearsing our last big riot. Your keys on the counter, a ghost in the hall. I'm just a shadow waiting for your call. I trace the outlines of where you once laid, counting the prices for mistakes that I made. Now I'm breathing in the space you left behind, searching for a version of us I can't find. They say time is a healer, but it's just a thief, stealing the joy and leaving the grief. What do I do with this heart in the dirt? Who am I supposed to be after the hurt? So much to say, but the green light flickered and you drove on through like I was a stranger you never even knew. The silence is screaming, it's louder than words, the loneliest sound that I've ever heard. I'm tired of sleeping to see you in dreams. Nothing is ever as easy as it seems. I'm stitching the pieces, but the thread always breaks. How many more of these hollowed out eggs? 'Cause I'm breathing in the space you left behind, searching for a version of us I can't find. They say time is a healer, but it's just a thief, stealing the joy and leaving the grief. What do I do with this heart in the dirt? Who am I supposed to be after the hurt? After the hurt, the sun still rises, but it feels so cold. A story finished before it was told. Just me and the echoes after the hurt. After the after the hurt. The air in the room is a vacuum of lead. I'm counting the ghosts of the things that we said. The echo is hanging like smoke in the air, in the space between forever and a never again stare. I'm watching the dust motes settle on the floor, while the shadow of your shadow slips under the door.
The deep fuzzed-out bass guitar enters with a low vibrating thrum. The drums start a slow funeral march beat, heavy and deliberate.
The dictionary's empty, the pages are white. There's no more I love you to finish the night. We've run out of hours, we've run out of time, and the silence that follows is a mountain to climb. is all dry. After the last goodbye, under a hollowed out sky, the story is over. The book has been closed. Just a heart in the middle, completely exposed. I still feel the pressure of your hand on my shoulder, like a ghost in the room, while the coffee gets colder. The doorway's empty, the hallways are wide. I'm a shipwreck survivor of a receding tide. I keep checking the locks, but the silence breaks in, tracing the places you've been on my skin. There's a dent in the pillow where you used to rest, a hollowed out ache in the center of my chest. I saw your reflection in a shop window pane, but it was just a trick of the light and the rain. I'm reaching for shadows, I'm talking to air, forgetting for seconds that you aren't there. What do I do with my hands now? They're lonely, they only knew how to hold you, my only. The world didn't stop, but the clock lost its gear. Now it's just minutes of wish you were here. Everything changed in the blink of an eye, in the space between stay and the final goodbye. How do I breathe in this rush of cold air after the last touch when nobody's there? The memory of your skin is a map I can't use, a beautiful rhythm I'm destined to lose. I'm closing my eyes just to see you again, to feel the beginning The sky is a bruise that refuses to heal, and I'm losing the sense of the things I can feel. The water's been rising since you walked away, turning the gold of our always to gray. I'm standing in the spot where we said our last no, watching the river of yesterday flow. Are bleeding, the pavement is black. I'm looking for footprints that aren't coming back. My jacket is heavy, my spirit is thin, and I'm letting the cold and the mercury in, and I'm still beneath the rain. I'm losing the light, dissolving like salts in the middle of the night. The storm is a hammer, the wind is a scream. I'm waking up cold from a beautiful dream. There's no one to catch me, there's nowhere to land. I'm just a mountain of ash turning into sand. I saw a taxi pass, its taillights were a red goodbye underneath the ceiling of a weeping iron sky. The water's in my lungs, the thunder's in my head. I'm living in the echo of the last thing that you said. The city is a vacuum, a hollowed out space, and the rain is the only thing touching my face. Let the sky fall, let the ground give way. I've got nothing left for a better day. I'm a flickering candle, I'm a drowning spark, I'm a beautiful wreck in the middle of the dark. I'm still beneath the rain, I'm losing the light, dissolving like salt in the middle of the night. The storm is a hammer, the wind is a scream. I'm waking up cold from a beautiful dream. Yeah, I'm still beneath the rain. The lights are going dim, still beneath the rain. I'm over the rim, I'm hitting the pavement, I'm closing my eyes under the weight of the hollowed out sky. acid is dripping in a rhythmic beat, like your fingernails tapping the passenger seat. I turn off the TV to settle my head, but I hear you soft breathing on your side of the bed. It's a frequency only my spirit can find, a looping recording stuck in my mind. I'm straining for silence, but it won't arrive. The ghost of your laughter is staying alive. Every floorboard that creaks is a voice in the dark, leaving a permanent jagged edge mark. The walls have a memory, the hallways have ears, echoing back all our hopes and our fears. I've covered my eyes so I don't have to see, but I can't stop the sound of you haunting me. The door hasn't opened, the lock hasn't moved, but I'm living in harmonies we already proved. I'm still hearing you in every breath of the wind. Your name on the morning frost, a whispered reminder of everything lost. I walk past the cafe where we used to meet and heard your fast footsteps on the concrete. It's a cruel kind of magic, a trick of the bone, the way that you speak when I'm completely alone. Stop the ringing, stop the hum. I'm waiting for the quiet, but it never will come. Your song on the radio, I can't turn away. The last words of kindness you didn't get to say. Still hearing you in the clink of the keys and the swish of the trees. A symphony built out of broken down knees. I'm listening, but it's only the echo. Filled up the cupboards and painted the walls. I've answered the messages, emails and calls. I bought the new pillows, the ones you like best, to quiet the hollow space inside of my chest. I'm going through emotions, I'm playing the part of a man with a healed up and functional heart, but the inventory never quite adds up to whole. There's a leak in the spirit, a dent in the soul. I'm checking the list, every box has a check. So why is my sanity still such a wreck? I'm missing everything. It's the weight of the watch that you bought for my wrist, the specific vibration of words that we missed. I'm looking for us in a drawer full of me, like a blind man searching for things he can't see. The shelf is crowded with junk and with art, but there's a 4-inch gap in the middle of my heart. Is it the way that you hummed in the shower, or the terrifying quiet of every third hour? I've gathered the world just to keep out the cold, but it's laid in my pockets instead of the gold. Still missing the static, the echo, the blur, the version of me that existed with her. I have it all, but it's nothing at all. I'm still missing you. The shadows are long, they're stretching across the floor, like reaching hands that can't reach you anymore. The tea in your mug has finally turned to stone, and the silence in the kitchen has a rhythm of its own. I'm sitting in the spot where the light used to hit your face, catch a ghost in this empty, hollow space. The windows are frosting, the garden is turning blue, and every breath I take is a coat of air is made of stone. Listening to the frequency of being all alone. The static on the radio is clearer than your name. Since you took the vocabulary and left me with the shame. I'm reading your expression like a book with empty ink. Standing on a mountain while the edges start to shrink. The unsaid is a monster, it's a shadow in the hall, growing every second that you're staring at the wall. I'm shouting at a fortress, I'm begging for a sound, but the quiet is the only thing that's shaking up the ground. And the nights stay quiet like a fever in my head, a beautiful vacuum where the forever went dead. It's a jagged edge, nothing, a terrifying no, a wall of white noise that won't let me go. It's a scream in a bottle, it's a storm in a cage, and I'm the only one left on a blackened out page. The rhythm is relentless and heavy, shimmering, soaring. Guitar textures float over the distortion like a siren song across a vast empty space. I walk past the garden, but the birds have lost their song. Everything is quiet and everything is wrong. I see you in the mirrors, but the glass is losing sound. Watching as the us we were is buried in the ground. The neighborhood is talking, the sirens are a blur, while I'm the only hollowed out version of what we were. Give me a light, give me a hate, break this never before it's too late. I'm a mountain of always, I'm a canyon of stay, but I'm just a forever that withered away. That withered away. Yeah, the night stayed quiet like a fever in my head, a beautiful vacuum where the forever went dead. It's a scream in a bottle, it's a storm in a cage, and I'm the only one left on a blackened out page. Nights stay quiet, the colors are gone. The nights stay quiet, waiting for dawn. The static is louder, the light is so dim, just a ghost in the quiet. broken tune under the glare of a pale, bitter moon. We sat in the car while the engine grew cold, ignoring the stories we'd already told. You looked at the dashboard, I looked at the door, knowing we couldn't pretend anymore. No shouting, no screaming, just heavy set air, a ghost of a secret that neither could share. I reached for your hand, but you pulled it away and left all the words that I wanted to say. Oh, the silence was louder than any goodbye under the weight of a bruised, purple sky. We didn't go down in a flicker of flame. We just stopped responding to each other's name. Now I'm retracing, we're ghost on the cost of everything gone. In the night we lost. I remember the way that the rain hit the glass, watching the minutes and memories pass. You didn't look back when you stepped to the street, leaving the bittersweet circle complete. I drove home alone with your scent in your seat, a hollowed out victory, a total defeat. Sometimes I go back to that stretch of the road to drop off the weight of this unspoken load, but the pavement is dry and the feeling is gone. I'm still in the dark while you're chasing the the night we lost, the night we lost. The keys in the gravel, the chill in the bone, the terrifying sound of being alone. Everything's quiet in the night we lost. The table set for two, just like you asked. The wine is breathing, getting sour in the glass. I've watched the sunset turn to charcoal and to ink, and now I'm standing on the very edge and brink. The candles burn down to a pool of hardened wax. I'm checking every shadow, trying to relax, but every car that passes by is just a ghost, a cruel reminder of the one I need the most. You said you're coming, said you're almost there, but the only thing that's moving is the cold night air. I'm holding on to promises that feel like sand, slipping through the fingers of my empty hand. And you left me waiting in the dark and in the cold for a story that you never intended to be told. I'm a landmark in the hallway, I'm a statue in the street, waiting for a person that I'm never gonna meet. The minutes turn to hours and the hours turn to blades, watching as the memory of your I love you fades. Yeah, you left me waiting and it's finally sinking in that later is a place where we've never even been. I rehearsed the way I'd smile when you walked begin. But now I'm just a fool in a dress suit and a tie, asking every star for the how and for the why. The street lights are humming a low and lonely song about the girl boy who waited just a little bit too long. I'm folding up the napkins and I'm putting out the light. Guess I'm spending one more forever on my own tonight. I'd rather you had shouted, I'd rather you had lied. Anything is better than this hollowed out inside. The silence of a no-show is the loudest kind of pain, like standing in a desert, just praying for the rain. Pressed against the side of my face, I'm staring at the ceiling, gasping for air in a room that suddenly lost all its grace. You didn't say goodbye, you just said I'm done, and the dial tone sounded like a firing squad. I'm reaching for the words, but I can't find one, just a hollowed out silence, heavy and numb. The vibrations are over, the signal is dead, but the ghosts of your voice are still out in my head. It's the sharpest of ends, it's a clean, jagged tear, and now I'm just breathing the cold midnight air. And it's so quiet after the final call, like the world just stopped mid-spin. I'm watching the shadows climb up the wall, wondering where the without you begins. No more are you there, no more I'll be home, just the digital hum of being alone. The bridge has been burned and the curtains fall in a dead empty space after the final call. I scrolled back through the years in a thumb swipe of blue to the good nights and I love yous we sent, searching for the moment the me and the you became a message that was never quite meant. The batteries die and the lights fading fast, just like the future we thought we had built. Every always we promised is now in the past, drowning in a sea of static and guilt. I almost reached out to scream through the wires and drown out the doubt, but the end button's final, the circuit is cold, and some stories are better left halfway told. Static in my veins, empty on the line. I'll tell myself I'm fine. I'll tell myself I'm fine. But the silence is a scream. Disconnected. nothing but this heavy, hollow gray. I'm standing in the kitchen, wondering why the silence sounds much louder than the rain. Your coffee cup is sitting where you left it, a little ring of dust around the base. I tried to wash it once, but I regret it, erasing any shadow or your trace. They say the storm is where the damage happens, but the lightning is the part we should fear. But they don't tell you how the spirit dampens when the clouds begin to break and disappear. Because it's quiet, so quiet after the thunder, the echoes of your anger were better than the ghost I'm pulled beneath the surface, pulled under by the memories of the man I love the most. A lightning showed me exactly where we stood, but now it's dark and I'm still reaching for your hand. I thought we'd make it out, I thought we could, but I'm just wreckage on a lonely stretch of sand in the cold, still air after the thunder. I used to hate the way we'd always argue, the way the walls would shake beneath the strain. But even at your worst, I still had all of you. Now I've only got the rhythm of the drain. The neighbors came to check if I was alright. They see the fallen branches in the yard, but they don't see the hole that's in my life tonight. The part of me that's missing is the hardest part. Because it's quiet, so quiet after the thunder, the echoes of your anger were better than the ghost I'm pulled beneath the surface, pulled under by the memories of the man I love the most. The light that showed me exactly where we stood, but now it's dark and I'm still reaching for your hand. I thought we'd make it out, I thought we could, but I'm just wreckage on a lonely stretch of sand in the cold, still air after the thunder. I'm waiting for a strike to light the whole way. I'm praying for a crash to break the peace. I take 1,000 storms, I take them always, just to feel your heartbeat, just to get some sleep. But the clouds are gone and the moon is cool and the world is moving on like it's supposed to do. It's the after that's killing me, the after where you're gone. The sun is coming up but I can't see. I'm just waiting for the next storm to come, to bring you back to me. Just a little more thunder, only thunder. The gutters are gasping, they're choking on June, while the streetlights are bleeding in puddles of gold. I'm humming the ghost of a half-broken tune that we promised we'd sing when we finally grew old. The sky is a bruise that refuses to heal, and the wind is a finger that's tracing my spine. I'm trying to remember how solid should feel, but I'm dissolving in water and cheap cherry wine. I'm standing right here where the sidewalk ends, where the lovers turn into just mutual friends. The clouds are a curtain and the night is a stage, and I'm just an ink smear on a rain-soaked page. And I'm broken in the rain, I'm washing away. There's no dry place for a heart left to stay. Every drop is a sorry, every splash is a lie, falling down from a heavy and heartless sky. You can't see the tears when the clouds do the crying. You can't hear the sound of a slow love dying. I'm just a shadow that the storm couldn't tame, getting beautifully broken in the rain. My coat is a weight that I'm forced to wear, like the memory of how you would hold me so tight. There's a scent of your wood smoke still stuck in my hair, but it's losing the fight to the damp of the night. The cars hiss by like they're whispering hush. They've got places to be and leaves to get back to, but I'm just a part of the storm and the slush, searching for a version of me that was true. Let it pour, let it flood, let the rivers rise high until the earth is as wet as the look in my eye. Maybe if I'm soaked to the marrow and bone, I won't feel the chill of being alone. I'm part of the river, I'm part of the sea. I'm whatever the rain decided to make of me. Just a little bit broken, just a little bit rain. The neon sign is flickering across the street, painting purple shadows on the edge of my bed. I'm tracing every place where we used to meet, like a map of all the things that we never said. The moon is just a witness to a slow motion crime, watching as the hours start to blacken and blue. I'm just a victim of a little too much time, and a lot of memory that looks like you. I thought that dark was supposed to be a hiding place where the secrets go to sleep and the world goes still. But I can feel the pressure of your ghost in the space, and the weight of the void is making me ill. I'm getting bruised by the night, hit by the silence. Every star in the sky feels like a stone. There's a beautiful, terrible kind of violence in being this much in love and this much alone. The morning is a mercy I'm still waiting to find, but the dark is a color that won't wash white. I'm losing my heart and I'm losing my mind, just getting bruised by the night. The 2 a.m. static is the only sound, like 1,000 little whispers that I can't ignore. I'm walking in circles on this hollow ground between the window pane and the bedroom door. I used to think the light was the thing that would hurt, exposing every crack and every jagged line. But the dark is much worse, it's a handful of dirt over everything I thought was mine. I'm getting bruised by the night, hit by the silence. Every star in the sky feels like a stone. There's a beautiful, terrible kind of violence in being this much in love and this much alone. The morning is a mercy I'm still waiting to find, but the dark is a color that won't wash white. I'm losing my heart and I'm losing my mind, just getting bruised by the night. Put a bandage on the sunset, let the shadows bleed. I'm addicted to the ache, it's the only thing I need to remind me that I'm living, to remind me you were real. Because the nothing is the only thing I can't stand to feel. Take them away. I'm wearing yesterday like a heavy wool coat in the middle of a July heat. I've got a lump of used to be stuck in my throat and leading the soles of my feet. I try to scrub the memory off of my skin, but it's deeper than a surface stain. It's the unwanted guest that I keep letting in every time it starts to rain. They say forgive and forget like it's easy to do, like you can just peel off the old and start new. But my heart is a map of the places I've crashed and the windows I've broken and the dreams that I've smashed. I'm just getting bruised by the past again, tripping over shadows of who I used to be, waking up the ghosts of the might have beens that are still taking swings at me. It's a long distance hit from a year far away, leaving marks on the person I'm trying to be today. Yeah, it's a losing fight that I'm built to last when I'm constantly bruised by the past. I saw your name on a box in the hall and the color just drained from the room. It's funny how the things that feel so small can carry the weight of a tomb. I'm a collection of sorries I never sent and don't goes that I whisper too late. I'm paying the interest on time that I faster I go, the more that I find that I'm tethered to everything I'm leaving behind. Colors of memory, black and blue. The way that you left me, still aching from a ghost, still bruised by the past. I remember the fire, I remember the heat, when the breath in our lungs was a fever we shared. Now we're just strangers who happen to meet in a hallway of ghosts, completely unprepared. Your mouth touches mine like a winter-struck leaf, brittle and dry with the weight of the frost. And even this closeness brings nothing but grief for the spark in the spirit we've already lost. We're leaning in closer to bridge the divide, but the closer we get, the more we collide with the truth that we're frozen, the truth that we're done to shivering stars that ran out of sun. There's a cold, cold wind between our kisses, a bitter north breeze where the honey used to be. We're going through the motions of the life that we're missing, but the ice is setting in between you and me. Every I love you is a breath in the air, turning to mist before it can land. There's a graveyard of feeling that we've buried there in the cold, cold space between our kisses. You pull me in tight, but I feel the distance, like a pane of thick glass that we can't see through. There's no more fire, there's no more resistance, just the numb, quiet ache of losing you. The blankets are heavy, but the bed is a cave carved out of stone, and the memory of blue. We're standing on top of a shallow dug grave of the version of me that belonged to you. Strike a match, break the glass, do anything at all to keep the December from filling the hall. But your lips are like marble, your eyes are like slate, and we're just two statues standing at the gate. There's a cold, cold wind between our kisses, a bitter north breeze where the honey used to be. We're going through the motions of the life that we're missing, but the ice is setting in between you and me. Every I love you is a breath in the air, turning to mist before it can land. There's a graveyard of feeling that we lights ran out 1,000 nights ago. We've traded the shouting for a steady numb retreat. We're walking on a frozen lake, moving way too slow, afraid to hear the ice crack beneath our feet. I watch your lips move, but I don't hear a sound, just the hum of the fridge and the wind in the eaves. We're two different worlds that are no longer bound by the stories we told and the lies we believed. Is it a mercy or is it a curse to have nothing left that can even be heard? The static is rising, the signal is gone. We're just two shadows waiting for dawn. But I'm looking for love beyond the silence, a heartbeat that's buried under layers of the snow. I'm tired of the peace, I'm tired of the quiet. I'm looking for the fire that we used to know. The air is so thin and it's getting so hard to breathe in this beautiful vacuum we've managed to eat. If there's anything left that is honest and true, it's the love beyond the silence I'm still losing with you. You're sitting 3 inches away on the couch, but it feels like a canyon, it feels like a sea. There's a ghost of a touch in the way that you slouch, and a ghost of the person you used to be. We've mastered the art of the nothing is wrong. We've perfected the fine and the I'm doing great. But we're just a choir with no more songs, singing to a room that we've learned how to hate. Break the glass, scream my name, let the thunder roll in. I take the wreckage over where we have been, because the quiet is heavy, the quiet is deep, and it's lulling the best parts of us into sleep. I'm looking for love beyond the silence, a heartbeat that's buried under layers of the snow. I'm tired of the peace, I'm tired of the quiet. I'm looking for the fire that we used to know. The air is so thin and it's getting so hard to breathe in this beautiful vacuum we've managed to eat. If there's anything left that is honest and true, it's the love beyond the silence I'm still losing with you. Beyond the quiet, beyond the fire, I'm still waiting for a sign. Can you hear me? Or is the silence all that's left of you and me? The house is keeping secrets, now you're gone. The hallway's twice as long and half as bright. I used to think the noise was what was wrong, but I'd give anything for one small fight. The clock is ticking like a heavy heart against a wall that's never felt so thin. I didn't know that we could fall apart in the space where your laughter should have been. It's not the shouting or the slamming doors that leaves the deepest kind of scar. It's the way the dust settles on the floor and reminds me exactly where you want. Because there's a different kind of love in the quiet, a heavy ghost that's sitting in your chair. I'm screaming but I'm keeping it all private, to the shadows and the cold unmoving air. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, while the silence hums our favorite melody. I found a different kind of love in the quiet, and it's so bedside lamp, a little silver spark in all this gray. My spirit's heavy and the air is damp with all the things I didn't know to say. I used to love the peace of late at night when we would dream together, side by side. But now the peace is just a losing fight, and there is nowhere left for me to hide. Because there's a different kind of love in the quiet, a heavy ghost that's sitting in your chair. I'm screaming but I'm keeping it all private, to the shadows and the cold unmoving air. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, while the silence hums our favorite melody. I found a different kind of love in the quiet, and it's slowly breaking every part of me. They say that time is supposed to be a healer, but it's just a room with no windows and no doors. And silence is the only honest dealer who shows me I'm no longer yours. In the quiet, I still hear you. In the quiet, I'm still waiting. In the quiet, I'm still waiting. I stop checking the driver when I hear a car, and I don't reach for my phone and I wake up anymore. I've learned how to carry this hollowed out scar, from the kitchen sink to the lock on the door. The seasons are shifting, the leaves hit the ground like a million small pieces of paper and glass. The world is so busy just spinning around, watching the shadows and the centuries pass. I've done the breathing, I've done the time, I've climbed every mountain they told me to climb. I'm moving forward, I'm finding my feet, but every new person is someone I don't wanna meet. Because the sun still rises, but I'm still without you. The calendar turns, but I'm stuck in the blue. I've painted the walls and I've changed every room, but I can't find a way to escape from this gloom. They tell me I'm healing, they say that I'm strong, but better just feels like I've been lonely too long. I'm living the life I was forced to choose, and I'm still without you. I went to that cafe, the one on the bend. I sat in our booth and I ordered for one. I smiled at the waitress and played it pretend, like the war in my chest had finally been won. But the air felt too heavy, the water too cold, and the me that you knew is just getting old. I'm a book with the final 10 chapters torn out, just a collection of echoes in silence and doubt. Because the sun still rises, but I'm still without you. The calendar turns, but I'm stuck in the blue. I've painted the walls and I've changed every room, but I can't find a way to escape from this gloom. They still calling your name. The world is in color, but I'm just a gray, still without you at the end of the day.
Coffee's still steaming in your favorite blue mug. The hallway's holding the ghost of a hug. The TV is humming a mindless gray tune, while the shadows are stretching across the afternoon. I'm looking for a letter, I'm looking for a sign, but the always we wrote is just
out bass guitar enters with a sudden, vibrating thrum. The drums start a frantic, muffled floor tom beat, sounding like a heart attack in a quiet room.
There was no goodbye, there was no take care, just a sudden transition from us to thin air. The locks are all silent, the windows are dry, while a hurricane's building under my sky. Left without a warning, you vanished like a light, leaving a vacuum in the middle of the night. No storm in the distance, no clouds in the view, just a world that's been hollowed of every part of you. It's a beautiful terror, a silent scream. To be waking up dead from a living truth. I'm checking the closets, I'm checking the street, looking for the rhythm of your retreating feet. But the pavement is empty, the neighbors are blind, leaving the wreckage of maybe behind. The neighborhood is solid, the sun is still gold, while I'm the only story that's already been told. Give me a reason, give me a why. Don't leave me stranded under this sky. I'm a mountain of stay, I'm a canyon of please, and I'm falling forever. Just a long Yeah, you left without a warning, you vanished like a light, leaving a vacuum in the middle of the night. No storm in the distance, no clouds in the view, just a world that's been hollowed of every part of you. Without a warning, the door is too wide. You left without a warning, there's no one to hide. The coffee is cold now, the house is so still, just a ghost in the hallway. Against my own will.
are still wide. You left without warning, with nowhere to hide. The coffee is cold now. The house is so still, just a ghost in the hallway, against my own will. The clouds didn't break, they just finally gave in, and the sky turned the color of a long faded sin. I stood in the doorway and watched it come down, washing the secrets right out of this town. You said that the storm was a sign of our strength, but I measured the damage, I've walked every length, and there's nothing left here but the cold and the wet, and a heart full of things that I haven't said yet. It's not just the rain, it's the weight of the air. It's knowing you're gone and you're not anywhere. The lightning was quick, but the darkness is deep, and the promises made are the ones I can't keep. After the storm fell, the world went so still, like it lost all its pulse and it lost all its will. I'm picking up pieces of shattered glass dreams, while the wind at the window is starting to scream. We survived the thunder, so we both thought, but we died in the quiet that the heavy rain brought. Now I'm drowning in shallows, in the wake of the bell, in the hollowed out silence after the storm fell. The garden is drowned and the roses are black. There's no magic word that can bring it all back. I'm tracing your name in the condensation on a window that looks like a lost destination. The after is longer than I ever knew, 1,000 tomorrows that don't include you, just the drip from the eaves and the chill in my bones. A king with no kingdom, just sitting on stones. They say that the rain is a cleansing of grace, but it's just blurring the lines of your face. I'm reaching for something that isn't quite there, like a handful of water, like a lungful of air. It felt so hard, the kind of forever you never can keep. After the storm, the silence is all. After the storm fell. I looked in the mirror at the ghost of a man with a map of the battles that didn't go as planned. There's a mark on my shoulder where you used to lean, and a space in my heart that is jagged and mean. The walls are closing in like a tightening fist. I'm a name on a page that's been crossed off a list. I got silver in my hair and lead in my chest, and a soul that's forgotten the meaning of rest. not just tired, I'm worn to the bone, like a path in the woods that is overgrown. The wind is a whip and the rain is a stone, and I'm just a man who is better off known as the one who got left. Yeah, I'm bruised and alone, shaking like a leaf in the shadow of a mountain cold, unending grief. I'm a king of the ashes, a lord of the dust, with a heart that's been broken by a lack of trust. The world's moving fast, but I'm standing so still, like a flag on the top of a frozen over hill. I'm black and I'm blue and I'm chilled to the bone, just beautifully bruised and entirely alone. I tried to call out, but the air was too thick, and the silence is a rhythm that makes me feel sick. I got a pocket full of keys to doors that are locked, and a watch that is ticking, but the hands have been blocked. I remember the laughter, I remember the light, before the forever turned into the night. Now I'm just a shadow with nowhere to go, in a world that is colder than the January snow. Put a bandage on the memory, put a splint on the soul, try to find a way to make the broken parts whole, but the medicine is bitter and the doctor is gone, and I'm just a runner who's run out of dawn. Alone, just a heart on a sleeve that's been torn at the seam, living the nightmare of a beautiful dream, bruised and alone, so alone, so